Hello and good morning. Welcome to the June dig day here in Spring Mtn. New track. We've got a new track inbound. This is how it starts. There's been a few bits of tape put up in trees a month or so ago as the line was sort of put in roughly. And now to give us a better idea of where it is, we've got these little bad boys following these little orange tabs, giving us more of an idea. Good sized crew we've all ridden in today, which is pretty good. We'll go for a short little ride afterwards. Really sandy ground. Loamy, I'd say this would be called. But yeah, the trick is we don't want to just do straight lines between these pink tabs up in the trees. We don't have the track exciting. Be a rough scratching in to start. We look for points of interest like rock gardens or natural rises and things like that that we can use as little trail sweeteners here and there.
Some jumps going down through there, I reckon. Looks really cool.
Jumps are good. Jumps are fun. And good for water management as well.
Right. A lot of rocks down there too. Some rocks going down there. Some little features.
So that might have been an old foxhole or something that's been dug in there, hey?
David was saying you've got a good visual down the mountain there where you can see everything, so it probably wasn't a foxhole somewhere.
Yeah, true, it is a bit thinner sort of down there, isn't it?
Yeah, good visual.
Wall games up in Spring Mtn back in the day. Yeah, it might have been a foxhole. This is just looks like it's been dug in because the rest of it's not, doesn't look like this. A few big rocks. So yeah, this should be a fun little zone once we get down here. Yeah, there we are. You can see all the crew working their way on down. We have a nice turn out there, a nice little bit of right-hander into a left-hander. But we know people like to shortcut, so we are actually planning an A-line just here where we might actually build a bit of a kicker so you can straight line for all the speed down there, or there is still this really nice outer line. Alright, we'll get a bit of time lapse going on here as we work on this A-line here on the inside of that. Nice. I guess B-line, but just really nice and fun berm on the outside.
Doesn't need to be much oil.
Okay, a bit of an update. So those two are going to head up and grab some sheetrock for us, back up near the car. We've made some good progress here, as you've probably seen on that time lapse. Not that you can see, but there's a lot of rock in underneath that, so this shouldn't go anywhere. That outer line looks real nice as well. You can see how high that's been built up there with all that rock work. And that is all rock under that, just a layer of the dirt on top to smooth it out a bit. So we've made it to the lumpy sort of foxhole region now. Yeah, a lot of rock here. Look at all those rocks that have been found. Here we go, we're happy with this top zone here. There's now 3 bits of sheetrock in there in the low point, which we hope will just act as a bit of a drain and then shoot water off down there, not the track. The beeline around the outside's good. Still all a work in progress, obviously, it's early days. So there's some serious business going on down here. They found some big rocks near the foxhole. And that looks to be where the track has gone. Straight to these big rocks. So this is now the next zone. The rocky foxhole zone. Yeah, there's some business here. Nice little tech zone. See, as we continue down, geez, there's some big rocks in here. Oh yeah, looks like we're trying to get this one out. That's a chunky piece right there. Wonder if we can move that one. Anyway, we'll give that a try soon, probably. Looks like we might be pulling some more rocks out to make a nice berm here by the looks of things. That won't go anywhere. Yeah, right, so there's a possibility of there's sort of a natural kicker there. I wonder if we could utilize that. Go through this gully. We'll need a bit of armouring, obviously, because in through here we'll get a lot of water at times, so probably bring a bit of rock in. Yeah, it continues on across there. Good stuff. Hey, if you wanted to know where this track is, you could have been here. Once a month normally we've got these dig days. You'll see it pop up on the Spring Mtn Forest Park on Facebook, and you'll also see videos pop up on YouTube of the build process. Let's do a bit more digging. Okay, we're wrapping up for today. Made a good amount of progress, had a good team, made a lot happen, moved a lot of rocks. We might give it a bit of a test ride, see how it rolls, see if anything needs to change. It's going to be a bit soft, so we don't want to be going silly. But yeah, no, the A and B line here looks great. Shouldn't go anywhere, plenty of rock in there, plenty of rock armouring, rock sheets in there. Should be good. Have even made this foxhole zone look really nice and inviting. You would have just seen a little bit of time lapse of that in the build.
I can see that you'd be probably going, your line up, it would be there.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, I reckon.
We're about to find out. Yes, this looks way different than before. There was a huge rock just poking up out in no man's land. Actually, there's a couple. A lot of sheetrock in here as well. So there's the big rocks that were poking up in a no man's land, have been filled up in between. So it's even rollable. Or if you had a little bit more speed, you could potentially clear the rocks on the other side. And watch this space as we continue on down the hill. Yeah, look at that, this looks a good fun bit of trail, that's for sure. It's been great. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in July for the July deep day.